Let's talk about the Eisenhower Matrix. Now, you may not know what this is, or you may not know it by this name, but this is how I get so much done. People are always asking me, how do you get so much done? You have a YouTube channel, you have a podcast, you have an online course, you have a PR agency. Well, it's because of this Eisenhower Matrix. So I'm gonna break down what it is in this video and how you can utilize it in your business so you can get all of the things done. If you have not already, please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I post videos just like this one every Thursday. Hello, my name is Christina Nicholson, and I help business owners all over the world earn exposure in the media without spending a dime on advertising. Who wants to spend money on ads, and ads that most people ignore? Nobody. So that's why I'm here to help you with that. And I'm going to tell you how I get so much stuff done today using the Eisenhower Matrix. So what the heck is it? Sometimes it's referred to as the urgent important matrix, but I'm going to break it all down in this video and give you some examples on how I implement it in my business. So first of all, let's talk about this definition because the name can sound kind of crazy. Basically, it is this. The Eisenhower Matrix helps you decide on and prioritize tasks by urgency and importance. So you're sorting out less urgent and important tasks, which you should either delegate or not do at all. So how do I do this? Well, I set my goals in 12 weeks. I read a book recently. It's up here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, I see it. It's right there. The 12-week year. And the 12-week year is perfect for goal setting because a lot of people, they'll plan their goals like 5 years, 1 year in advance. That's like so far out, I can't even fathom. 12-week years, as it's called in the book, or planning your goals every 12 weeks or quarterly, as it just so happens to work out. That helps you with your short-term goals and your long-term goals. And basically what you do after you have those goals set is you break them up into tasks to achieve that goal. Once you have those tasks, they go in the calendar. Let me tell you, I'm a little crazy about my Google Calendar. If it is not in the calendar, it is not happening. My husband has started to learn this the hard way, and now he makes sure that everything gets in the calendar. Me shooting this YouTube video, it's in the calendar for this time, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be happening. So for example, if you want to get more clients, say in 12 weeks, you want 12 clients. That's a client a week. So what do you need to do to get one client a week? Maybe it's make 9 phone calls or send 9 emails to get one client. Well, then you will put each week, maybe you want to batch. I'm a big fan of batching. So maybe on Monday, you do your 9 reach outs. So every Monday, you know that is your get clients day. And you spend all day, every Monday, getting those clients to reach that goal at the end of 12 weeks. So you get your goal, you break it down, you put it in the calendar every day, every week, and by the end of 12 weeks, you've probably achieved your goals if you stuck to those little tasks that you broke down and put in your calendar. Now, before I go on, I want to know how you set your goals. I do the 12-week year thing, but how are you setting your goals to achieve them? Or maybe you're not achieving them. And if you're not achieving them, then just keep watching because this is going to get better. But first, let me know in the comments below, how do you set your goals? Okay, so I already mentioned my little obsession with my Google Calendar. So I do schedule everything, and I even schedule when I check my email because emails can be a time suck. And if you've ever checked an email with a busy inbox, you know this. So I will only check my email 2 to 3 times a day. It depends on what's in my calendar that day. Maybe I only have time to check it twice, maybe 3 times. And at first, this was hard for me because I always wanted to get back to people. But let's be real. I'm doing media relations. I'm not saving lives. So like if you need your life saved, you should call 911. You shouldn't send me an email. Like people can wait a few hours to hear back from you. Another thing that was literally life-changing for me was turning off the notifications on my phone. Like if I would look at my phone and I would see the number above my email and it said like 2, then I'd be like, oh, I wonder who's in there. I wonder what they want. I wonder who's emailing me. And then I would get distracted and then I really wanted to check my email. So when you turn that off, I'm not even kidding you, it's life-changing. My sister is the complete opposite. Hers says like 40,000 something and it doesn't faze her at all. That would give me so much anxiety, it's not even funny. So turn off your notifications. Like if people are reaching out to you, you'll get to it when you get to it. Like unless you're a doctor and you really are saving lives, then keep your notifications on. And something else I do kind of on the same lines, when I'm working, I turn my phone over because I usually have my phone on silent. I get a lot of those spammy calls. People want to sell me insurance. They want to sell me cars. They want me to like wire them money because they're a prince and I could win more money if I wired them money, whatever, like the crazy calls. So I just turn my ringer off and I flip my phone over. And when I want to maybe go for a scroll on Instagram, I'll flip it over again and then I'll see, oh, I have some text messages, or oh, I have these missed calls. And then I'll get to it on my time. Again, if you're a doctor and you're saving lives, don't do this. But everybody else, I think it's safe to do this and you'll get so much more done. Batching. Okay, you will get so much done if you batch. So this is one video right now that I am recording in my house. But I sit here and I record 4 videos at one time. So you may notice in my YouTube video, I am rocking the same outfit for 4 videos in a row. That's right, I don't even take the time to change my shirt because we're not talking about modeling. I am not doing videos on fashion tips. I'm talking about something else. So I think the same outfit for 4 videos in a row is just fine. But that's how I get a lot done. If I had to shoot one video like once a week, it would be such a pain. Like, let's do hair and makeup once. Let's set up these lights once. Let's move things around so you can see my pretty background one time. So I bust out 4 videos at once. I do the same thing with my podcast. My podcasting day is on Tuesday. So I'm always batched and I have stuff done weeks ahead of time and it takes a lot of stress off me. So if you do something on a continual basis, like maybe it's blog posts, whatever it is, try to batch it. Try to do them all at once because you will get so much more done and it's total weight off your shoulders. And finally, business coaches, masterminds, accountability partners. When I started out, I didn't want to invest in my business. I was afraid to spend money. And I know a lot of people are because there's no guarantee you're going to get it back. Well, honey, that doesn't stop anybody from spending $80,000 to go to college. You spend $80,000 for 4 years of college and then what? To get a job that pays you $30,000 a year? Like, there's this mindset that it's okay to spend tens of thousands on college not knowing what's going to happen after, but we can't invest a couple $1,000s in a business coach. Let me tell you, my business totally turned around when I got a business coach because I cut out so much wasted time. No more trial and error because I'm working with somebody who has been there and done that. So I'll tell them, this is my goal, this is where I want to be. And then they would tell me, okay, do this, this, and this. And I would do it and I would go back to them and I would say, okay, I did it, what next? And that like fast tracks your way to success. So if you are a business owner and you are afraid to spend money in your business, then you need to read another book back here. I don't know where it is, somewhere back here, might be up here. It's called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. There's also Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but you have got to change your money mindset because if you are not willing to hire somebody who is smarter than you and who has been there and done that to grow your business, you are probably never going to grow your business. Or if you are, it's going to take you 20 years because you're going to make a lot of mistakes. So you get a lot more done when you can just shortcut all of that and fast track your way to success by working with somebody who has been there and done that. And let me tell you, not only is it cheaper than college, it's more effective, it's faster, and it's more enjoyable because you actually want to do it and you don't have to take those BS like astronomy classes. And I actually have something for you that will help you set your goals and get more done without the distractions. It is a goal setting worksheet, and you can get that at my website, mediamavenandmore.com/smart-goal-setting-worksheet. I know it's a lot. I didn't make a pretty link for this. I probably should. But I'm going to make it super easy for you. I'm going to link to it in the video and I'm going to link to it in the description of this video so you can just go and click there. And it is exactly how I set my goals. So you're going to see how I lay out my 12-week year and you can actually just like swipe this, copy this, turn it into your own. And I also have like a little money math worksheet. So if you are interested in this for sales and getting more clients, then this is going to make it super easy. You just plug in numbers and it tells you exactly how many people you need to reach out to. You put it in the calendar, you're good. In 12 weeks, you'll send me an email and you will say thank you if you follow this the way I follow it, I promise. So again, just check out the description of this video to get access to that, or you can just go to my website, mediamavenandmore.com, Search SMART Goal Setting Worksheet and you will find it there. Don't forget to let me know in the comments how you are setting your goals. So tell me how you're setting your goals. Go get that SMART Goal Setting Worksheet at MediaMavenandMore.com, and then we will compare in 12 weeks or in 3 months and see where you are at. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, tell all of your friends, and I will see you again on Thursday when I post a new video.